Well, hello there, friends. It's your boy Crunchy Frog here, and today we're doing a lot of tree farming, as you can see. We made the journey several times, and we brought back our animals. You can see from our last episode. I've been breeding them up, making sure they're well fed. Hey guys, and I just gave them some wheat earlier, so they're all full right now. But I figured today we might do something a little bit different. I'll show you around, and I'm going to farm some trees. And I think we're going to go ahead and do a little gossip session. That's where I like to talk about other Minecraft YouTubers. Tell you my opinion on things. And I think first of all, we'll start off with the ladies. Ladies first, you know. And first I'd like to mention Pearlescent Moon. She's from Australia. She's a very, very good builder. She loves animals and always gets dogs and stuff. I'm thinking of naming one of my cows Pearlescent Moo. But she's a really, really great YouTuber. She's on the Hermitcraft server. And I always watch her videos. I gotta admit, I've got a little bit of a crush on her. Because she's such a great person. Another lady is Gemini Tay, who, even though she's in her early 30s, she sounds like a 9-year-old little girl. So she has this very cute little squeaky voice. She's also a good builder, but she's more of a little prankster, and she's sort of fun to watch. And as far as the girls go, those are the two YouTubers I watch the most. And then there's the guys. Of course, I probably should mention, first off on the list is B00-100, or B-dubs as people call him. He's been making Minecraft videos for a long, long time. He was back on the original Minecraft server. And he's hilarious. And his personality has gotten more and more sort of crazy and cartoony the longer he goes. I particularly like it when he gets really enraged, and he sounds just like Gilbert Gottfried, if you know who that is. But yeah, see, I really don't learn much about Minecraft anymore. You know, if you watch Pixel Riffs, and you don't learn anything about Minecraft from him because you already know about it, then you're no longer really able to learn stuff about the game. You know pretty much all the things about the game. And I've been a student of this silly game for quite a while. If you guys have any questions or anything, just post them in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. But anyway, after B00, I'd like to mention, I guess, Mumbo Jumbo. Let's just go with Mumbo Jumbo. He's a British YouTuber. Oh, I didn't mention, but B-dubs is American. He's from Detroit. He's sort of like me. He used to be a contractor. He knows a little bit about carpentry and stuff. You should go watch his old videos because they're pretty hilarious. He goes into caves a lot and dies all the time. It's very funny. He gets all mad, and he's hilarious when he's mad. Anyway, about Mumbo Jumbo, I discovered Mumbo Jumbo pretty early on because I didn't know how to use minecarts. And one of the first YouTubers that I was exposed to was Mumbo Jumbo, because when I searched for Minecraft stuff, minecart stuff on YouTube, Mumbo popped right up there as the first one to go watch, so I watched him. And I subscribed to him. And that's how I found the Hermitcraft server, and that's how I found other Minecraft YouTubers. Like the next on the list that I'd like to mention is, I guess, Grian. Grian's a pretty good builder too. Mumbo Jumbo is more of a redstone guy. But like I said, most of these people I watch purely because they're entertaining, more than, you know, educational purposes. And Grian is very entertaining. Grian's also British, and I think there's something about British people. Maybe it's because I loved Monty Python's Flying Circus when I was growing up. But I think British people are hilarious. They don't even have to be intentionally funny. But Grian's very funny. He's a prankster. He stirs up the pot. He goes around and pulls pranks and stuff, and he's very funny. And also in this category of British funny YouTubers that I do watch pretty regularly is Smallish Beans and also Solidarity Gaming, which is Timmy or Jimmy. He goes by both. And Timmy's a little bit like Joey from Friends, if you remember him. One of those guys who's very funny because he's, I don't know if he's putting on an act or not, but he plays kind of a dumb character. He's very funny. I used to watch the Minecraft manhunts that Dream would put out, but I don't watch it anymore because, I don't know. Once you've seen a bunch of Minecraft manhunts, you know, you kind of seen them all, and the stuff that Dream does is stuff that just seems very out of reach to normal human beings. I mean, the way he navigates the nether is pretty freakish. But anyway, those are some of the main Minecraft YouTubers that I like to watch. And also, I guess I should mention as an honorable mention, this guy named, I think his channel is called, I'm not sure what his name is, but his channel is called The Dad Plays. And I watched his first Minecraft video way back in the day, well, not that far back, but like a year or so ago, because he was playing Minecraft for the very first time, and he actually meant it. He wasn't just faking it. You see, I was thinking of making a video and just like parodying all these I play Minecraft for the first time videos that are very popular right now. I see them all over my news feed on YouTube. These people who say that they're first time Minecraft players, and I don't really buy it half the time. But the reason why I like The Dad Plays is because he just seems like a regular guy. He seems like one of my friends, you know? And so I like to hear him talking in the background and stuff. And he started off very noob-like. And the reason why I subscribed to him was because on his first episode, he killed a sheep, and when its wool dropped, he said, "What is this? Is this sheep wood?" And I thought that was totally hilarious, so that's why I like him. Like I said, I mostly just watch Minecraft content that's entertaining, because none of it's really educational at this point. I'm not saying I know it all, but I pretty much know all the stuff about this game. But anyway, as you can see, I'm in the sort of a farming phase here. Earlier today and all morning, what I did, to collect all these saplings. What I did was work on my humongous pit that is going to go down to diamond level. And I think I'll take you guys on a tour and show you the progress, because it's been maybe an episode or so since we've gone down the pit together. I probably don't need all these saplings, but the reason why I do collect these saplings is when I get extra saplings, I feed them into my composter and I get bone meal. I suppose pretty soon I should go ahead and build a mob farm. And then I'd be able to get bows and arrows and bones, and then go on a quest to get some dogs and bring some dogs back here. Very unsatisfying just bringing cows and sheep back here. But it was necessary. Now I'm betting that these guys are starving now. Okay, guys. Okay, here you go. Normally I prefer to have a larger plot of land for the sheep, because they eat all the grass. But I figure I'm just going to go ahead and keep it small. Maybe at some point I'll build a little sheep pen off the shore or something. But right now, this island is not big enough for too many sheep. Okay, before we go down and see the old mine shaft, isn't this great? I love being out at night. Great thing about living on an island is you can torch the whole place up. And not have to worry about it. Also, when I build my villager pirate ship trading hall, then I don't have to worry about mobs then either, because that thing is going to be completely buttoned up and floating on the water. And they'll be completely spawn proof, so I'm not worried at all about monsters getting the villagers. But I do have to go and slip into my mattress and sleep every once in a while, though, because I prefer to not have to deal with phantoms. Although that would make for a pretty entertaining episode, I guess. If I was out here farming and then all of a sudden phantoms arrived. Then all I'd have to do is go underneath of a tree. Okay, these leaves are not going to just spawn around here unless I take some of these out real quick. I can show you my humongous mine shaft. And I don't know why I decided to make it so big, but sometimes you just like a nice grindy project, you know? Sometimes you just like a project that's going to require you to do a ton of digging. Because that's one of the things I love about Minecraft. I love digging. Okay. Let's go ahead and snack on some of this pork I've been saving. I have a bunch of chicken in the oven. I don't know if you noticed it, but my chickens are gone. Okay, let's stop here at Y16 so you can see my little mine shaft operation. This is a cave that I had to go through. I went and lit everything up. Not a big deal. I don't mind, you know, slaying some monsters now and again. And there really weren't that many in here. Because the great thing about having a huge mine shaft like this is it lets sunlight come flowing down in here. And so when I was going through the cave, the sunlight was doing a lot of the work for me. And now I've gone down and I decided where the deep slate layer starts, I was going to go ahead and just use the materials I mine up and convert them into polished deep slate. And I just leave a band of deep slate in the walls, unbroken, every once in a while, just to break up the pattern, like I did with the stone brick up there. I think this is kind of a neat little thing, and I plan on continuing this further and further down. I'm not sure where I'm at right now, but I think I'm -5 or 6 or something. So I still have a long way to go. And it's this long, huge shaft that comes down. But what I'm going to do, eventually, when I get enough deep slate and tough, mainly tough, because I want to build most of my house out of tough. This is quite a little place, though, isn't it? Pretty neat. I'm pretty happy with it. I still have to have these rooms to dig out. You know, this is my chest room, and my bed is here temporarily. This room is probably going to be my enchanting table room. I'll dig that out and decorate it. And I got 2 other rooms here for other things. I'm not quite sure exactly what yet, but they're going to be there for something. Let's go drop off some of my items real quick. Look at all those beautiful birch logs. And I saw that there's a savanna not too far from here. I'd kind of like to go get some acacia. and start farming some acacia for my house. Gathering plenty of sugarcane here because we're going to be making books and making an enchanting setup before too long. See my diamonds? I actually found a couple diamonds while I was digging down through the deep slate layers. So now I've got a total of 6 diamonds. And that's enough to make an enchanting table, so that's coming up. And look at all these saplings. You see, when you have this many extra saplings and this many extra seeds, it's bone meal time. But anyway, it's very nice coming up here and hearing the sounds of the cows and the sheep. And for some reason, the turtles are all congregating over there. So I need to farm this wheat now. Another thing I need to do is I need to go see if I can find a village that has potatoes and carrots. So I'm going to need to do that and make a potato and carrot farm. Also melons and pumpkins. I need to do all that stuff. As you can see, I plunked little dirt blocks down in the water out here where it's 1 deep. And that way I have extra trees. Because my island is not big enough. So these are the things that you have to do. But anyway, I think that's long enough of a video for now. I hope you guys enjoy it. And come back to see tomorrow's video. I'll be doing more froggy stuff and playing some more Minecraft. You guys have a great day. And I'll see you later.